We often read in the news headlines like India's inflation is on the rise or RBI's projected inflation for the year is so and so, etc. etc. Namaste everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. I am Pooja Sharma. In today's video, we are going to see how RBI uses its monetary policies to keep the inflation in check and to control the value of Indian rupee. Let's get started. The two major monetary policies used by RBI are Repo Rate and Reverse Repo Rate. Let us first understand the concept of Repo Rate. Repo Rate is basically the interest rate at which the commercial banks borrow from the Reserve Bank of India. See, you must understand that these commercial banks always want to give out large amounts of loans to people to earn high interest on the money lent to maximize their profit. But this is not good for the overall economy because more cash in people's hands will mean more demand. And if the supply is not able to meet that level of demand, then it will lead to increase in the prices and eventually it will cause inflation. During high levels of inflation, RBI makes strong attempts to bring down the flow of money in the economy. One way of doing this is by increasing the repo rate. Let's see how it's done and try and understand the logic behind this. So here's the general rule. Higher the repo rate, higher will be the cost of borrowings for the commercial bank. If the banks borrow money at a higher cost, they will automatically provide loans to businesses and companies at a higher interest rate. Now this will result in less demand for these loans. All this will help to slow down the investment and money supply in the economy, ultimately bringing the inflation under control. On the other hand, when the RBI wants to increase the demand of goods in the market or wants people to spend more, then it will reduce the repo rate. In this case, now the banks get to borrow the money at a reduced cost, so they will provide the loans to businesses and companies at a lower interest rate. Consequently, the businesses and industries now can borrow the money for different investment purposes, thus increasing the supply of money in the economy and ultimately boosting the growth rate of the economy. Now let us understand the concept of reverse repo rate. As the name suggests, it's just the opposite of repo rate, which means it is the rate at which RBI borrows money from the commercial banks. The reverse repo rate shall always be lower than the repo rate because it's the commercial banks who are always in need of money from the Reserve Bank of India and not the other way around. Thus, RBI gets to borrow money from the commercial banks at a comparatively lower rate of interest, and banks also prefer to give money to RBI, which is always safe, instead of giving it to people or businesses, which is always risky. Now let us understand how does reverse repo rate helps in reducing inflation. During high levels of inflation in the economy, RBI increases the reverse repo rate. It encourages the banks to park more money with RBI to earn higher returns on the excess funds. Thus, banks are left with lesser funds to extend as loans and borrowings to consumers, thereby reducing the overall liquidity in the market. So, to sum up in the end, we just saw how RBI controls the value of Indian rupee and how it uses repo rate and reverse repo rate to bring the inflation under control. If you have any doubts, let us know in the comment section. We'd be more than happy to reply to you all or maybe cover that topic in the upcoming videos. If you like this video, then hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll be coming up with more such knowledgeable content in the future. Also, if you want to support our channel, make sure that you share this video with at least one person whom you love and whom you trust. That's all for now. Namaste, bye bye and take care.